Steph.
I'm Michael.
And today we're checking out Founders of Teo.
Teo.
All right.
Teotihuacan.
Teotihuacan.
A tile laying game for 1 to 4 players. Now, for those of you who have not played Teo, you do not have to have played that first before playing Founders.
It's very different.
And for those of you who have played Teo, it's very different. That's not to say it is. Let's say Teo is a fantastic game. Mm-hmm. This is fantastic, but in its own way.
Yeah.
So I don't want to take away from this at all, but it is only in name that they are linked. It's not linked by gameplay or sequel or anything. There's no dice. That's one of the main things. It's Teo, the tile laying game.
That's true. That's what it is.
So it plays from 1 to 4 players in 60 minutes, approximately.
Yes.
So let's take a look at what you get. So in Founders, for a 2-player game, you're going to have 1 of each of these building tiles. No matter the player count, you're going to have 2 of each of the temple tiles. We can actually reveal the worship tiles now that we have completed setup.
Yes, we completed setup.
So during setup, we are going to be given 1 of these blank tiles and 1 of each of the different color of the worship tiles to put in our pyramid. And whenever we place them, we will get the thing that is underneath. Now, it is important to note, whenever you get a temple tile or a, what is it called, a resource tile? Is that what they call it? Building tile of either wood or stone or gold, you cannot place it over any of the mask tiles that are on the board.
The spaces with little masks.
If you place it over something that gives you a worship tile, or you get a temple which will give you a worship tile, they are taken blind off the top. Been confirmed in the forums, although it is not listed in the rules. So just keep that in mind. Oh, you need to reveal.
Is it the top 2?
The top 2.
All right.
I do believe. I think
you're right. I just wanted to confirm.
That is correct.
Okay.
So then there are 2 options available. So.
Yep.
Other things that we do in a 2 or 4 player game, we'll be playing 4 rounds. In a 3-player game, you will be playing 3 rounds. So there's an eclipse disc that comes with it. It basically just tells you where the end of the game is. If you're on a 2 or 4 player game, you really don't need to remember to put it because you're going to go the full 4 rounds. But on a 3-player game, it might help you to determine that. So we have a certain number of mask tiles set up based on number of players. And those are used for whenever you have completed, whenever you've covered up a set of masks, you are going to get the top mask tile. Notice that for these mask tiles, the first person to complete is going to get 9 points. The second time someone does it, it's going to be 5. The third time is going to be 3. And then after that, you're not going to get any bonus points for overlaying one of these mask sets. Notice that it's always 6 for these, 5 for the pink, 4 for the gold. So it's going to be, the points are going to also scale similarly, 9, 7, 4 for the first batch that you do. Steph, there are, oh no, they look like some tokens there, not anything. Anyway, the first time you play, they suggest using the A side of the board, which is the symmetric side of the board, where everybody gets the same options. Where's the A and B, Steph?
Just that is the.
This is the A side.
Yes.
So Steph and I are both taking the B side, which, so notice on the A side, everyone is going to have the exact same layout and the exact same bonuses. On the B side, you're going to have the same layout, but the bonuses are going to be different. So notice how on this one you get the gold 3 tile right here, and on this board you got a gold 4 tile. I have no gold tiles at all on my board.
That's sad.
Which is sad, but I had 2 temple tiles that I went ahead and put out immediately. So whenever you place these, it's important to know how these are going to score later on at the end of the game. So basically, your map, your village, I guess, is divided into 4 quadrants, and you can only build where your architect has reach. If my architect is up here, I can reach halfway across the board. So I have to be able to place entirely within this side of the board. And whenever I'm placing pyramid tiles, they can only go on these 6 spaces. Notice where that line is. It's anything on or north of that line. As I take actions, this architect is going to rotate around the board. Now my architect reaches on this half of the board and eventually on the bottom half or this half. Notice my architect starting up here. Steph's architect is starting on her right-hand side.
Just to be clear, if I'm here, I cannot put it over that line like that, right?
That is correct. You need to be on the north side of that to specifically go on both sides of that. You have to be entirely within your architect's reach.
Okay.
The only time that doesn't count is when you are placing those middle pyramids.
Yeah.
I'm fairly sure that is correct.
That's fine. We'll get to it.
Double checking to make sure. Yeah, it says pyramid tiles can be placed within the 6. Yeah, see how it has it shaded in the examples. It doesn't say you can place over that, but it does have those pyramid tiles checkmarked. Those in the middle. So, we have been given a certain number of action discs. 3 and 4 players have 6 discs. 5 discs. We have 6 discs. And discs are obviously how we are going to take actions, placing them out here on top of these bonus discs. Notice that in a 2-player game, these spots will remain blank, and therefore 3 of these bonus discs will not even be used. One of them we don't have an example of on the board, so I will explain that here in a bit. You can just put those off to the side if you would, Steph. First player places their architect up here. Second one places it to the right. And then 3rd player, 4th player as you go. And then in player order, we place our pyramid tiles on our boards and collect the things that we need to collect. 4 points, worship tile, temple tile with the corresponding worship tile. I got a wood producing building. This means a stone building, a stone or a wood, and a victory point. Now, notice whenever you place a building down, you're going to place the corresponding resource all around, as Steph has done with her wood and stone and gold. Now, wood and stone are going to be, and gold are going to be used to build certain resources. And for temples, 2 gold can be used in place of any resource, but obviously gold can only be used for gold. As we are going to be placing, we're going to take turns placing action discs on the board, and you can place as many of them as you want. When you perform actions, you've got build actions. You've got 3 different build actions: build buildings, build temples, and build pyramids. And you've got 3 influence actions, I believe they're called. Influence actions on the bottom of the board. Producing resources, making an offering, which uses your worship tiles, and gaining favor. So I will talk about each of these. So the first thing that you need to do is to determine your action strength, and you want to make sure that you have enough action strength in order to build the building that you want. So a size 1 building are constructed using influence actions. So you don't need to have anything. You're not going to use this build action to produce level 1 buildings. Level 1 buildings are down here. If you want to build any of these buildings for a level 2 building, obviously one of these little 2x1 buildings, you need to have a total of 2 action strength. Size 3 buildings are 3 action strength. Size 4 buildings require 4 action strength, the L shape or the T shape. Now, so that means if I wanted to build this gold 4 strength building, I need to have 4 discs on there. Notice these are bonus discs. They will basically give you 1 strength whenever you place these. So I need to take 3 of my discs and place it over the top of one of these bonus discs. The bonus discs allow you to take that action either before or after you take the main action. So what we have for these bonus discs are receive a victory point and a resource. Just put the resource anywhere in your city. Obviously, I want to put this resource in a spot that's not going to get smashed, because if I build a building on top of that, I'm going to lose those resources. So as I spend them, I'm just going to spend them from my board, like so. You want to make sure to spend them before you put a building down next to it, because like I say, then it will smash that resource. Placing here allows me to do an influence action. That's any of these actions, not just the one below where I place my stuff. So that also applies for this action here. This action, as you might notice, looks exactly like the build action. So if I were to place tokens here, I can take a build action. It does not have to be the one above that space. Whenever I build, I must adhere to the architect's reach, and however big I make this action stack is what my build action strength is going to be as well. So if I wanted to place 3 tokens here, plus the bonus token makes 4, I could do this and then take my building action here. And obviously this is 2 victory points. The only one that was not mentioned is 1 victory point, and treat this stack as if it were 1 level higher. So we don't have any examples of that on the board, but I did want to mention that as we went. So put your action stack on there and then build your building. So if I wanted to build a little 2, I could do this and then place this little 2 building. Whenever Steph's turn comes up, she can place discs on top of that. Here's the catch though. The highest that stack can be is 4 discs, including the bonus discs. So Steph could put an additional 2 discs on there, and that strength is going to be 4, because there's 4 discs in that stack. But she did that only placing 2 discs. So the earlier you do it, the weaker your entire set of discs is going to be.
But you get the bonus action for the
yes.
bonus
Now,
disc.
Notice if I did this, I'm going to get the bonus action. Steph puts those other discs on there. She will not get the bonus action. The bonus action is already been used up. It is covered.
Yep.
So we already talked a little about building a building. You put the building somewhere within your architect's reach, and then you will put tokens all around it. Now notice, if I did something like this, I will not place gold tokens where there is already a building. I will only place them orthogonally adjacent.
Yeah, you're missing out on
I'm missing out on a lot there. Well, here's the thing though. If I want to fill up things, I want to make sure to have things, I want to make sure to have stuff out there. Now, a better placement might be like something like this, and I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gold going all the way around. Mm-hmm. So you have to think carefully. Do I want to cover these spots up? Do I want to have access to more of these tokens? And that's what makes this game super interesting. Building a temple is the next build action. Whenever you're paying resources, they just have to come from somewhere in your city, not just to where your architect can reach, because it doesn't matter. The architect isn't paying for it. Your city's paying for it. So if I'm going to build a little green temple, it's going to cost me a stone and a wood. And then for each point of action strength you have below 3, then it's going to cost you an extra wood. So I can do this out of strength 2, but it's going to cost me a little bit extra. And it's difficult when you put 3 of your discs. I mean, you're only going to get essentially 4 sets of discs during the entire game. And here's the catch that you don't know yet. You're going to lose discs. every turn you're going to lose one of your discs.
Yeah, the final round will have 2 discs.
I know it's crazy. So you're not going to get a lot of actions to do things.
Or 3 discs, rather, I guess.
Yeah, 6 to 5 to 4 to 3.
Yeah.
Correct. You're going to place the temple that you build in your city. That costs 2 stone and a wood for each level you are below 3. And
Below 4.
Below 4, sorry. Because it is a 4 size temple. And then a stone and a gold and a brick for each one below 5. Now remember, the highest it can go is 4. So you're going to be paying a stone unless that special bonus disc that is out of our game, unless that's on there.
Yeah.
So anyway, regardless of your action strength, you can only do 1 temple per action. You cannot build all 3 of those, even if you have the resources to handle it. Then you'll place the temple in your city, and then you get to take one of the face-up worship tiles associated with the temple that you just constructed. And you immediately refresh that once one of them is used. Here's the catch, though. You don't get these instantly. You have to take that influence action to activate it. Then if you manage to cover any of the masks, you'll take masks at that time. Constructing pyramids. All of the pyramid tiles are size 4. They look like they take up 4, and that is indeed how much it costs to take. You can always build a pyramid tile, but if the pyramid tile is larger than your action strength, you have to pay gold to make up the difference. Notice it's going to cost 2 gold and a wood, and then every gold for every strength point that you lack to make up the difference. Then you place your pyramid tile on one of the 6 squares within your architect's reach. And you keep in mind that you can't place on the 2nd level until all of the ones on the 1st level are created. That's super, super difficult to do. Illustrating that for you. There are 4 right there. And then if I could put one on top of that, if for some reason you filled up all 4 of those level 2 tiles, you can then put one big level 3 tile on top. And this level 3 tile will score for everything all around the board. The level 2 will only score for this quadrant. Some of the level 1s will score for this quadrant, and the ones in the middle will score for each quadrant that it touches. So I want to basically, let me remove all of these extra ones here. I made them all blue so I would not forget what I placed. I want to have blue things all around here, blue temples around here. I want to have green temples down here. I want to have red temples on either side of that line. That's why I placed that red temple on both sides of the line. So it will score for, will it score for both? Will it score once for here and once for here? Yep. I can't remember how that works.
It is.
So it will score once for here and once for here.
Yep.
Got it. For each instance of it being in each location. So, if you cover up one of these level 1 things, you're going to immediately get that bonus. So keep that in mind when getting the bonuses. When acquiring these, I can't remember, do they have to be in Architect's Reach or not? I'm looking here. You do receive the depicted reward, Appendix 2.
I think only.
Oh, yes, sorry. Yeah. When during setup, ignore your reach and do not place on top of a mask symbol.
But otherwise, you always have to be in reach.
Otherwise, you have to place in reach.
Yep.
I'm fairly sure. It doesn't say, but I'm fairly sure that is
That is it,
that is the case. Influence actions. Down here is produce resources. Add 0 to 1 resource next to each of your existing buildings. So if you have a bunch of level of 1x1 buildings, you can probably place a whole bunch of resources out next to your stuff. And that ignores Architect's Reach. Again, Architect's Reach is only when building, not when producing resources. Or you can add two size 1 buildings. They could be the same, they could be different. They both must be placed within architect's reach because you're building buildings. This influence action, make an offering. Choose one of your worship tiles and resolve its effect. Notice that if I were to create something like that, I would get another influence action, which could be to place it, do
another one.
Resolve another worship tile, yes. Some things have prerequisites. Sometimes you can get bonuses like count your blue temples times your stone buildings, and you're going to get that many victory points, maximum of 9. So those are the 2 that I have available to me. Gaining favor. Move your favor token to the next spot, get that many victory points, and you may return one of your existing worship tiles, if you don't like it, to the bottom of its stack to take any one face-up worship tile on the board.
Oh, these are like instant points?
Those are those are instant points.
That's way better than I thought. That's 20 points versus 8.
Yes, you don't get the top. It says receive the indicated number of victory points.
Wow. Okay,
yes.
Well, maybe that's something
So the more you push it, the more you can get. Now, super important to remember, build actions do focus on the strength. Influence actions never focus on strength. So always keep that in mind whenever handling whether it's a build action or an influence action. At the end of an action, move your architect clockwise. This is an easily forgotten rule. Easily forgotten rule.
Definitely.
So basically we'll look at Steph. Well, she will actually look at me and say, am I moving to where Michael's is? Because if I'm taking the first action, of course, when you're first player, I'm going to be looking at you. So then the new round happens. The sun will move. We will permanently remove 1 action disc of each player color. We will shuffle all the bonus discs, so we might get that other one in there.
I thought they were going to.
So we don't take them out of the game. We're going to shuffle all the action discs. We're going to place 6 more up and refill all of the buildings and temples, and then pass the first player marker. After the game has ended, we are going to score 2 victory points for each temple of the matching color that is fully or partially within the district. If you can manage to get one on the, if the pyramid tile is at any upper level, so I assume that is the 2nd level or 3rd level.
Yep.
You're going to score 3 victory points for each temple of a matching color, fully or partially within the district.
It's really hard to do that.
Yes. The top is partially within all 4 districts, so that's super good. Let's see here. Yes, all pyramid tiles on the border between 2 districts are used in both districts. You are correct.
Yep.
Most victory points wins, and that is basically it. The appendices have handy-dandy guides that tells what every single thing does if the iconography is not clear, but the iconography is fairly informative.
Just the thing to keep in mind is these blue tiles do not score unless you score them. So you need to figure out a time to actually get it done. Any of those tiles, none of them will activate unless you go and do
the action.
Yeah.
And this spot is not available in a 2-player game.
Tiebreaker, Steph wins.
What? No.
Hey. Telling you like I know it.
Tiebreaker for this is the most pyramid tiles wins. And if still tied, you rejoice in the shared victory, something that we like to call kiss your sister. Or I guess for you, it's kiss your brother.
What do you want to do?
Now, these come with the game. They're not necessary except for when you're building up to the next level. You basically just put that in the middle and more or less forget about it for the rest of the game. Because it's so hard to build, to spend the actions to just get your 2nd and 3rd level. I think James tried to do it in his game and couldn't do it. He just couldn't do it. I'm sure it's possible, but man, super hard. What? Tiebreaker, Steph wins 1,000 points. Now, she's already going to get +5 thanks to Mihir's shirt. Steph, send out that link for Mihir's shirt there. If you want to.
This shirt is worth 5 victory points at the end of the game.
And that's going to be just, everyone's going to see it during the game.
5 points.
5 points. No.
It's important.
Oh, what to do? I only have wood. I mean, I don't have a lot of anything, so I probably...
All I'm saying is, guys, that you can now vote for who you think is going to win this.
Ooh. Yeah, Mihir's store is called You Unique You. You got to sneak up on it. Oh, boy, what to do here? I really need some more resources.
Use those channel points,
in the worst
Delphia.
way.
Channel points.
Channel points.
I have all the resources.
Yes, you do have all the resources.
You went for temples. I went for resources.
Yeah, we two totally different strategies.
Strategies. I don't like where my meeple is starting, but that's fine.
I don't like where your meeple's starting either. I'm going to place a 2 on top of here.
Yeah.
That's a level 3. I want this gold. And then I am going to take a couple of level 1 stones.
Mm-hmm.
So hand them over, and then I'll figure it out from there.
Like that?
Like that. Because that's what I'm going to do. I just got to figure out where I want to place these.
You spent your 10 points. Good.
I spent what?
Delphia spent her 10 points.
Oh, she spent 10 points. Dang.
Dang,
son. This looks like a lot of gold. I accept. I don't get anything on the end, but I did cover up a bunch of stuff.
High roller.
These are not limited. The resources over here, I believe. Not 1,000% for sure,
No,
but
they're not. They're not limited.
And I gotta place this within reach. So there's that. Are you waiting on me?
Yep.
Does it matter?
Go get it, time roller. Play. I don't know. I don't want what I do to change what you do, so...
2-player game of Carnegie. Nice.
I want to play.
You love Carnegie.
I love it more than most.
More than most people like Carnegie?
Yes. True. Alright. I'm going to go here with the 3 build. I'm going to use my bonus build first. I'm going to build this temple.
Bonus build. That's going to cost you extra.
Yeah, so 3 gold
and a wood.
And a wood to get this thing.
This thing.
With a blue.
Blue. And a blue.
And I get one of these.
Yes, you do.
Well, actually, does getting a temple here come from the resource pile, or does it come from the board? I never remember.
Getting a what? Where what? Getting a temple from there. I believe they come. They always, unless you're doing the action that comes directly from the supply.
All right. Oh, that's 5 little ones. All right. I will then build...
If you have 5 little ones, you get 12 points.
I will build the blue temple, spending... Oh, I only need to spend 1 wood extra.
We say 4. You have 3. You need to spend 1 wood extra.
Yep.
Which you did.
Yep. And then I get that 5 ones.
You get the 5.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because otherwise I'd be snagging it.
Oh boy. All right. This goes to like here, like so, like.
Oh man, I really wish I had bought this now.
What?
I could do it.
There's 2.
I could do it right now, though.
One disc, and you got it.
1 disc, I got it.
It's true.
But I hate doing it. Especially since I can actually afford that blue temple right now.
It's true.
And I'm on the right side for my blue temple.
Well, there's always that problem.
What problem?
Making sure you're on the right side.
I'm on the right side.
Things.
I am on the right side. I am definitely on the right side for show.
For sure, for sure.
For sure. Unfortunately, I think I might have to smash some stuff.
Smash Hulk.
Hulk smash. So that's 4. I guess I'll take it because it's right there in front of me.
Not happy.
No, I know you're not. I'm going to do these 2 because that's all it costs me. Mm-hmm. And I am going to take... This is less risk. Well, either of those are now nice for me.
Mm-hmm. All right. I
need to place it, but that should not affect you greatly. I can either Hulk smash the wood away or the gold away. I think I'm going to Hulk smash that.
Okay.
Bloop.
I'm going to go here, get a couple little baby tiles.
Baby tiles.
Guess I'll get 1 and 1.
Sounds good.
Where is this? And I will get... You know what? Let's do this. 2 points.
Do you get the 2 points for this? I can't remember.
I was supposed to. I always forget to do that.
And when it got revealed, I also had forgotten.
I think that's why it's there to remind you.
Hey, guess what? Always something there to remind me. Construct the pyramid. Immediately receive 2 victory points. Hey, guess what?
All right.
Oh, hey, you got points. I don't have anything.
Nothing.
What did you build? Did you spend a whole lot of stuff?
What do you mean, no?
What do you mean, no?
No.
You didn't spend 2 gold?
I did that last turn.
Oh, so that was... What did you do this turn?
I went here.
Oh,
and
you
and I got 2 little baby ones.
I see what you did.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can transfer one of those if you want.
Oh,
That's why that thing is there.
Yeah, I will. This goes to the bottom then.
What are you taking?
I'll take this.
So when doing that bonus, it depends on your current stack that you are using to activate that?
Yep.
Got it. Which is currently unavailable right now for that. If I put a gold building here, I can choose whether or not to crush the wood with gold. I do not remember. You also seem to not remember.
What is the question?
If I place a gold or silver building here, can I crush these wood with silver?
Yeah.
That was my question. If I did that wood, could I crush it? I think what I'm going to do, though, I'm going to place one here and go ahead and take this and place it here since it's within reach. And place a whole lot of D's around. I like gold.
What do I do?
Mm.
I don't love it. Nope.
Don't love it. Not one bit.
Don't love it. Sure, I'll get a point.
You will get a point and a resource.
I'll take a gold because that's what I have least of.
You don't have to put it there, but you can put it there if you want.
That's fine. I'll put it there.
Sounds great.
And then I'm going to use my building, this thing, for 3 points.
Mm-hmm.
And then
a build.
So it's a level 2
Turning
build.
it over.
So I'm going to spend a wood and a wood.
Wood and a wood.
And a gray.
Stone.
Stone to get the green one.
Wood and a wood and a stone, because it's a 3.
Has to go over here, which is lame. Oh, and I get this, I guess. It's not great.
You guess?
I
If
guess.
if you spend 5,
I can get one of these tiles.
let me double check that. That one's a little... Yeah, spend any 5 resources to construct any 1 pyramid tile.
I mean, I guess it's not terrible either.
No, not terrible.
Because I have 1,000 resources right now.
Mm-hmm. One, 2...
It's also not great, but yeah.
Not great. There's a hard choice here. For 3 stone and a gold, I can create one of these, which I think is what I'm going to do. So that costs, since it's a 3 strength, I must make up 2 extra strength. So it's 1, 2, 3, and a gold. So 1, 2, 3, and a gold gives me this, which I will place here. Oh, look, that's going to cover a mask. A 9-point mask.
Wow.
Yeah, it was not bad.
Seems really good.
I will get one of these.
It was the red one.
It was the red ones. I get one of these.
Yeah.
A build action would not suck. Sure. Wow. 3 of those, 8 points. Hey, look at me. Ma and rotate.
I'm gonna go there. Get this.
Much sadness for me.
Yeah, I figured.
That's going to cost you a stone and a wood.
Did it.
You did it.
And I get another one of these.
Another one of these.
10 resources for 12 points, I guess. If I have that many at the end, it could be good.
It could be great. You can turn in a set of 3 resources for 4 for a max of 12. That does not seem bad at all. For sure.
I got lots of resources.
Mm-hmm. Well, I am shut out of these actions here.
Yep. I always forget to move it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you did forget to move it. 2, 4, let's see, for a strength of 3, I would need 3 gold and a wood. It's currently on the correct side for where I would need it. I just don't like the spend. It's an extra gold if I take it from here.
Yeah, but you have 1,000 gold, so it's fine.
For now, it's fine.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
It's fine.
It is not fine. I can do it here and pay 1 less gold. I can do it here and get 2 extra points. This is a 2. I would need to pay 2 extra. I need to pay 4 gold. There's the question.
That's a lot.
That's my point. 1, 2, 3, 4 gold and a wood. I'll do it because it's on the right spot. This gives me a worship. And while I am here, I should do this. Seems good. This reveals.
So did
what?
Did you get all the points you need to get?
No. I didn't get any points. Okay. Not this 2, not that 2. But I'm trying to think if I should take the set of resources for 12, because I currently have it. Answer is no.
All right, were you supposed to play that at some point?
Maybe.
I don't know how many actions you took over here to get red.
This game is an asterisk, Dan says.
God, Dan.
Well, that is the question. You don't have any red.
I never went for red, so... And that's fine.
So I have 2 actions there, but I went for blue once.
And red once. So I think that's just supposed to be back there, which is fine. I just wasn't sure what was happening
I don't know. Now, did I move this? Yes.
Yes, because I
did not move it. You're 1 step behind me.
I'm 1 step ahead of you.
Yes, sure. I think. Yes.
Yeah, because at the end of my turn, I'll move it here, and that's like the setup.
Got it.
All right, I will go over here, I guess. Well, I could get a point and a resource. No. Level 3, I could get that.
So why don't people only spend 10 points when they can spend a lot? They can.
I never understood that.
You can hit it lots of times. Jelvia, you could hit 10 a bunch of times. And be a multi-high roller.
Yeah, Jelvia.
I'm like, did I? I don't recall ever getting it on the
I think what you did was you took it over while you were thinking about it, and then when you went to actually do it, you took it that again. One. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't take this one.
That's what I think happened, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. I don't need my glasses. There's no text on any of this.
You know what? I'm just going to do this. 4 points. Trying something new.
Time Roller dropped a K on Sturf.
Appreciate it.
Sturf.
I'm done.
Sturfage.
That's the end of the round, I guess. We lose a disc.
Ouch. These stay where they are. Is that correct? I believe that's correct.
Yep. So then this comes out.
Look at all these discs.
Not enough.
Oh, these discs is... Oh, you took the 4 points? You did this?
I did.
All right, where the other discs is?
I killed them.
No, this.
Okay.
These discs is...
So all of these spaces need to have 2 on it, and I can't really reach, so I'll let you do it.
I'll do it. Ta-da! Oh, there's the boost. You first. You get the first placer tokens.
I do?
Well, yeah. We swapped it each time.
Wow. I'm here.
I should start calling you Steph.
I don't want to go here.
That's where your dude is. Oh, now you're like going to be 2 spaces ahead of me.
No, I'm literally still 1 space ahead.
Except you're going to be here, and that's 2 spaces ahead.
This is the worst spot.
Oh, yeah, because you could have discs left when I have no discs.
Right.
So you could still keep circulating.
Yeah, I could.
It all depends on how many of these action discs you got.
It's awful.
It's awful? Well, your options are awful? No, you have everything available to you.
No, it's awful.
That's so funny. It's so awful. No, it's great.
It's great if I was in the right spot, which I'm not.
Oh. That's terrible.
I'm in a very bad spot.
Oh. I'm
right,
shedding
fine.
some tears for you.
No.
What? No? Oh, look at that. So you are getting a build and a build.
All right, so for my temple,
do
I'm spending 3 and 1. Well, 1, I guess.
For your temple?
Well, I get one of these.
Yeah. You spent 3 gold and a steak. And a steak.
I mean, I guess I might as well do red. It's not great, though. Might as well.
Might as well do red.
Take this, all this.
Take this, all this?
Yep.
You act like you're going to get more blue. I'm going to take them both right now. What are you doing?
Trying to figure this out.
You could put it right there.
Yeah, I guess. No.
Oh,
well. Probably not getting any more red anyway. So
what?
It's fine. Good enough. And then I get 2 points. And then...
No, and then.
I'm going to build a blue. Cost 2 stone. And, oh, what? Blue.
Blue. How did you do that? Oh, your extra build action.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not going to steal it from you then. Smarty pants.
What?
Fancy pants.
Yeah. Take this.
This.
Got all these tiles, nowhere to go. Hey, Legends.
Hello, Legends.
I watched Legends walk home.
What?
He was walking home from work yesterday. And he was streaming it.
Whoa.
And because it's in Hawaii, it's beautiful. It's like
That's times stone buildings. That is beautiful. He's a jalapeno on a steak. I am on the right spot in order to drop the blue down like right now. It will cost me 2 gold. 1. 2. And a steak. Jalapeno on a steak.
I'm sorry I wasn't following sooner.
The famous board gamer Steph. Oh, hail the great and powerful Steph. 6 points. Thank you very much.
Not famous. I just play games.
Well, it's capital F, capital B. Capital, no capital S.
You got your points for that. Did it.
Scoreboard. On a steak.
On a steak.
I've seen Jeff Dunham live. He is hilarious. Hilarious. On a steak.
Mm-hmm. What am I doing?
On a steak.
You're on a stick.
Whoa. I got 2 steaks.
Mm-hmm.
They're like right here. What did you get?
A stone, a wood.
Oh, you took that? You boot?
Boot?
You booty?
6 points. I mean, can't argue with it. I can't argue with it. This goes like around. Hey, I got a yellow.
Goes on a steak.
I got a yellow mask.
You got a yellow masks?
Yeah. It's 4 points. Did you take it right away?
Whoa. Yes. Okay. I think.
You're supposed to, so.
I think I did. Azul has sticky fingers. He has no fingers. Yeah, Steph asked him if he picked up a box. He's like, I don't have any fingers. Whoa.
Could I turn in 3 of them for 5 points instead?
What are you doing?
Oh.
I knew of Steph before most people on Twitch because I used to watch a lot of YouTube before. Well, a lot of people knew about Steph before YouTube because she has a blog on Board Game Geek.
Yeah, it's about 8 years old now.
And that blog it's old. Gone way down in thumbs.
People
used to have 100, and now you get like 40.
Yeah, people don't
follow blogs anymore.
Or they don't just click the like button. They might read it and might not click like.
Yeah, it's very sad.
Very sad.
It's very sad.
Walk over there, Maple. Did you watch her contra dancing? I did share that with Duchess, and she really liked it. What's good?
That's a good question.
I said to myself, I'm not getting any red temples, and then I got one.
Whoops.
The meeple just in the right spot at the right time.
Sometimes you just got to do it. My stuff is not in the right places, though.
Exactly.
I don't want to spend that many.
Discs are so hard to come by.
They are.
So you don't want to spend them willy-nilly.
Bad.
$45 more minutes? Wow.
What is 45 minutes?
Good luck,
back
Legends.
To Legends was on a break. It would be two actions short for that. 2 times 4 is 8. All right, if I did this, I get a free this action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which means any of these.
Yes.
I could take I could take this as my main.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that. I need one of these and another one of these. I got to put them down here. That's suboptimal. Placed it. And then I got to place it down here again. Hey, 3 points is not a lot. All right, that was this action.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can do any action.
Yep.
So I will do this for 3 points and another action. This is done.
Yep.
So I can do these, which is 2 times 4 is 8, because I have 4 stone buildings.
Wow.
Maximum 9. I mean, why wait?
Yep. Agreed. So it's me.
Yes.
Well, I might as well go here because it acts as a size 3, and I get a point.
It does act
for
as a
it.
size 3.
I'm gonna do that.
How about that?
A wood and a stone.
Move this guy over.
And a stone. And you go like so.
So.
And I get another tile because
Whoa.
I guess I need more tiles.
Guess you need more tiles?
You move over here. Okay. God. Ah, man.
Man.
Just.
What? I am still on the wrong side for what I am doing. I am like 1 turn behind where I need to be.
Nope.
Perpetually 1 turn back. Like rotation wise.
Yeah. Welcome to my
This
world.
is 1 turn ahead of where I need to be.
Oh.
Like I would have liked him over here last time. I would have liked him right here this time.
Yep.
And it's just not happening that way.
Yep. It's like me every time.
Every time? Every time.
Every time.
But you know, now is probably not a bad time to play another pyramid tile down. Pyramid tile not be bad. It costs 2 gold. Running low on gold. No, I can't place a pyramid tile. It's full.
That's full. You can go the other side.
You mean with 3 discs? Pass.
Or with 1 disc and pay extra.
Pass.
Extra gold. You have so much, so.
I don't have so much. Down to 6.
Yeah.
That's not so much. You and I have different ideas of what so much is.
I only have 3, so you have so much. And you're beating me with points. Spend your stuff.
Stuff. Is that the judicious way to say something else?
Stuff.
Stuff. Yeah, everyone should watch Steph's contra dance videos. What they should do.
Yeah. That's great.
I'm just going to have to do it.
Do it.
Do it to it. I don't necessarily want this right here. God, it's so bad everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
No matter where I place it, I like give up all the other placements. See, it's not where I want it, is the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
It's just not where I want to put it. That gives me a whopping 4 gold.
Yeah.
That's so bad. But I've got my second one, and that's the important part.
Me?
That's you.
I'm gonna go here and complete this for 8 points.
8 points. Oh, points. Please. And you're beating me in points.
Yep. But that was my whole turn, and you have more discs. I have no more discs. So.
I do have a disc. Oh, I'm up here. Whoa.
Yep.
I should really do this and make you unhappy with me.
It's fine.
Plus, it gets rid of what I need to get rid of right now. Going here, doing this, 3 and a build at this level. So 3 points is 33. And taking this and doing this, removing all of this stuff, keeping the 2 stone that I had. But also, I'm getting this mask.
7 points.
7 points. It does not suck.
You got your 3 for the tile?
I did get my 3 for the tile.
Okay.
And now I have both of these ready to go and queued.
So
and he moves. You leave my desk alone.
I'm done. Are you done?
Yes, sadly. We lose a disc. Dead.
Dead. Discs of the dead.
Well over halfway done, considering we're losing discs like crazy. Hand me the bonuses. I got them. Where'd you go?
You need this, and you need this.
So I had to cut those.
And you need to add the temple.
Whoops.
Stuff. So much for my cut.
So much for your cut. I didn't trust it. Temples. Temple. And temple. Revealing. Ta-da! How about those? Oh, it's me. Whoa. This gives me a build action at whatever my level is. Bleh. Bleh. So that's 2 stone and some number of breek.
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 Templeton Peck.
I don't want to kill that gold. I'm going to have to do it, though. So if I put this, I'm going to do this and a build somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Which will likely be this, because I am on this side of the board.
I'm using 2 extra wood.
I can't kill this, can I? Yeah, of course I am.
Pretty sure you can't kill tiles because I would really have liked to have done that.
I'm fairly sure. I think I will use... $2 gold because I'm going. If I put it up here, I'm going to lose that gold. I could go here, would not lose anything. But I also don't set myself up for that 5 points.
Oh my god. I got so many problems.
Wow, you're not even close to doing that mask.
I'm not close to doing anything.
No, you've been actively avoiding those mask spaces like it's the plague.
I'm not good at it.
So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do this 10-point play.
Yeah.
Because I can.
Yeah, it seems really good.
It does not suck. And so I need 2 stone and 2 wood. Well, here's 2 wood. Here is a stone. I can keep 1 wood by spending 2 gold. Spending 2 gold really seems like a mistake. I'm not spending it. Because you're not close to it. I'm not going to worry about it. And then I get one of these things. Seems good. Ooh, something for you.
It's not great.
Well, I didn't say it was great.
What do I want to do?
I'm going to spin this one instead. Keep that one there. Because that way if I do this, one will pop with this. Pop.
I got problems.
Oh, yeah?
Big problems.
What's the matter?
Problems.
What's the matter? Problems.
I mean, it seems silly not to, like, go and do this. I got 3.
A build and a... That. 2 points.
I mean, it gets me 9 points, so...
It seems good.
And then what? That's the problem. I will build something else, which will be that 3 yellow building over there, I guess.
This...
Yeah, I don't know what to do with this.
Somewhere down here.
I'm going to put it somewhere else.
Isn't that the way it goes?
Yep.
That is the way it goes.
I'm doing...
You're darn. Darn.
I'm doing...
God, I don't like those. Don't like those at all.
Base from the A-team? I don't know what that means.
Templeton Peck was faced from the A-team.
Oh.
She didn't watch the A-team.
Whatever that is.
Exactly, she didn't watch the A-team. So this is a level 3. I am too short for that. So I need 3 stone.
You calling you short?
I'm calling me short.
What?
That's 1, 2, 3 stone and a gold. And 3 stone. 2, 3 stone. I'm taking this. I'm putting it here. Taking one of these horrible, horrible tiles. This. It's really bad.
Not great.
A 2 spot or a 3 spot, basically.
Well, the other 3 spot is a gold option, but you have gold all over the board.
Do have gold. So, I'm not as worried about that. Not as worried about that. It's still not good.
Me?
You.
1 disc to go here.
That's a 4.
Get this.
That hurts me.
2 points. And I get a green thing.
Green thing.
Don't know where.
Don't spit stuff.
I guess there. And another one of these tiles, which is just crazy.
You having trouble?
I'm very short.
You calling you short?
Yes.
Yes.
That.
This gives me a point and a level up.
I did not spend my resources. I probably should have done that.
Spending your resources is important. That will cost me, it's a level 3 now. So that costs me 3 gold and a steak. 3 gold and a steak. $3 gold and a steak. To give me these. It gives me a level 2 stone building. Level 2 stone building. I can put this anywhere on this side. No.
No.
Don't want it on this side.
I hate it.
I hate it. I mean, I'm probably not going to fill this up. Well, it's 2 no matter what I do. It could be 3 if I put it here, but that just seems like blah.
Okay.
Hit you.
I will go all the way at the very end.
I didn't get 2 points for that. You're going all the way to the end, this? And doing what?
I will take the 1x2 green, brown.
1x2 brown. This.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
And I'll put it here. Getting this.
And you get a free influence action.
Which will be to complete this for 5 points.
All right. Good job.
5 points. Plus this for 3
points. This. I'll go one more. This is a 4.
Yep.
But I don't like those tokens.
They don't like you.
They don't like me either. Running out of tokens.
Yep.
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 A lot of points just sitting out here that I really want to complete. Yeah, you got 6 staring you in the face. I'm only at 3. This is a hard choice. I go here to get this, which I can place right now.
Yep.
Or I can get this and place it up here.
Yep.
Which I can do right now.
Yep.
I'm going to do this. That's 2 gold.
3 gold?
2 gold, a stick, and a gold.
Yeah.
2 gold. I guess it matters where it is. And 3 gold and a stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to do it. I get 2 points.
Yep.
Covering nothing.
You're beating me.
And then he moves.
Yep.
And then you.
Done.
Done. Rotate. Lose a disc. There's a disc and a disc. There's all my discs. There's all your discs. Running out of time.
This and this go out.
So I had to cut. What goes out? These go out. And this comes out. And this comes out. Out. You're not going to cut. I'll cut a little bit.
Last time I cut, it didn't matter because you messed it all up anyway.
Well, it was my fingers are fat.
All right, what do I got?
Something.
Not what I wanted to see. Thanks.
Thanks. Mm-hmm.
I think my best play maybe is this.
Nice.
I'm going to move up here for 8 points.
Whoa.
And then I could switch something out, which
With
will
something
be
on up there.
this, I guess.
Taking which?
That one. And then scoring it immediately for 9 points.
Whoa. Killing me.
I mean, it seemed like a decent move.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did.
Didn't suck.
Mm-hmm.
That's worth 9 points. Not great. All right, I'm 1 level bigger. I can get this for 2 stone and a steak. Steak. 2 stone and a steak. And then going to build this. I wish I could build it somewhere else. But it's going to have to go right there.
Mm-hmm.
He moves. I get 1 of these. This one is buildable.
Sounds great.
But out of time.
Yeah. All right. Probably my final turn.
Whoa.
I don't know.
What do you mean probably? You just lost your discs if you're going to spend them both.
Well, if I need to buy one of these tiles.
In order to do that.
And I don't have enough to do 1 disc. Well, I do, actually. If I do
No! Oh, I get my point for the point.
I do 1 disc there, but then I don't get an extra build.
You can get 2 builds if you go the other place with both of your discs.
I might hold that. All right, I will do that.
Hold that thought.
It costs, so that's like a 3. So I cost 3 gold and a 1 thing. I get a point. I will place that there, and that gets me 2 points. And then I get one of these tiles, which is dumb, but I'll take that anyway. Okay. That was me. Look, I made it taller for you.
What taller? I don't need taller. What's going to give me something good?
Give me something good.
Tell me that you like me, yeah.
That's what I can do.
Boom, 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 boom. I mean, I've got an easy 17 points ahead of me, but that's all I have for the rest of the game.
I have 1 disc, so my final actions probably not great. So that's not bad. I have a play.
I can get me an extra one of these.
Not bad. You can at least get 4 points for it.
I would get 4 points for it. And that would be it. I don't have enough for another tile. So that's not going to happen. Especially if I were to spend the gold on this.
Yeah.
My best move is probably just to score one of these tiles for 9. 9 is better than nothing. 56 is 65. Boy, that's really bad.
I'm doing similar, except I have this one for 3.
And what?
Which will let me do another one, which will be this.
5 and what? 5 and what?
5 and get a tile.
A tile?
A pyramid tile.
Oh, construct a pyramid tile for 2 points. Dang.
And a buttload more.
I've lost. Because that's going to be 5 times 3. That's 15-point play. I have lost severely. I have an 8-point play in front of me. You didn't go here, which prevents me from doing any of the other stuff. So it looks like 8 points is my only play. Well, why not with a fizzle? That was 8. 73.
All right.
Yeah, you have killed me.
I haven't. No more discs.
Yep, same. No more discs. So all we do is just score what we got on our temples, I think. I believe that is the only thing. Let me look.
I think so.
Final scoring That's it. And since you've got 2 districts like totally capped, it's gonna beat me more. This will get me 2. This is not hanging off both edges, so just one edge. 6, 8. 8 for that. And then 3, 6, 9, 12. These down here, these are hanging off edges, so we'll basically count twice for these. So 2, 4 points for the edges, and then for the middles, 4 times 3 is 12. Yeah, I'm like not even close. So,
I got 140.
111.
111.
Yeah, not even close.
This was easily my best game. I've lost this every time.
Wow.
I
don't know where I missed.
A good game.
I don't know where I missed out.
This game is hard. I mean, it's
very hard.
Not knowing, like, okay, this temple, you know, I probably should not have even gotten this bonus thing here to get that. It's like 4 points. It's not much. I was focusing more on green and blue, so why should I even get red?
So you were only 4 temple pieces off of getting the whole thing built.
It's true. It's really hard to do that, though, and score points for it.
Yeah.
I was more focused on not getting masks. I wasn't trying. I mean, we still had a ton of masks left. Like,
well, I tried to get them and then couldn't because I was always one space behind where I needed to be.
Yeah.
Because when I could place them, I couldn't afford them. And then it moved and I can afford them, but I had no place to place them.
Yeah.
And that was my problem, is that I almost got another 9 points there, but 30 points wouldn't have mattered. I mean, you were 30 points ahead.
This time I actually tried to go up that little bonus space, and I did it.
But it didn't matter.
It's 20 points.
That's 20 points. You beat me by 30 points.
I know. I'm saying
it didn't matter.
It did because I switched out my tiles to get tiles that would score.
I had tiles that scored.
Yeah.
I didn't have to switch anything.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
The tiles that were out so at the time I wanted to take my blue temple. Mm-hmm. Both of them sucked for me. And I was like, Yeah. Again, bad timing for what I needed. I love the simplicity of the actions and influence and so you get the build actions, the influence actions. There's 6 things you can do. It's not a lot, but there's only 6 places on which you can put your things. And well, if I don't take it, then she's going to shut me out. It's going to be that 4th disc on top. Just remember that bonus tile is a disc, and so be sure to remember that. And the bonus disc does not go away; it's just covered up. The bonus disc, as far as at least my reading of the rules, that bonus disc stays.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yeah, it stays for sure. There's a lot of juicy decisions, but it's not that hard to understand what's going on. It's just a matter of timing with everything.
Absolutely.
Knowing when to play 2 discs versus 3 discs. I mean, you probably don't ever want to play 3 discs if possible.
Tom Roller is dying to get his points.
Oh my goodness.
He's like, where's my channel points?
I'm working on it, but I'm also working on saying what I'm saying.
I know.
So
stop interrupting her.
Okay. Anyway, I like the choices that you have, and
I didn't like the choices that I had.
Well, I think it was a mistake for you to take the 2 temples at the beginning of the game.
To take the 2? No, absolutely not.
I think getting resources is like key, but
I didn't lose. I had plenty of resources. I was flush with resources. I didn't have a need for resources.
Right, but then at times you're like, I didn't have the resources I needed at the time. I
had the resources. Didn't have the disc size. That's what I meant. I could not afford them. I could have wasted resources. No, never waste resources. You need more.
Yeah.
To get stuff done.
Definitely.
No, I didn't. I couldn't afford it disc wise because I could spend 3 discs, and it was like and that was the thing with trying to get these. Mm-hmm. Yes, I could get them. These are the only thing you can't short strength on. The size 4 buildings requires a size 4 thing. Yeah. And so I was like, well, for these bonus tiles, I need to get it, but I want gold anyway, so put it on there, and then I use the gold to my advantage. But then I couldn't afford it disc wise. Yeah. So and then whenever you had put discs on the spot, I was not in position to put my pyramid or my temple. So, like I said, when I was over here, I wanted to place this. Mm-hmm. And then I was away from that because I was down here. All of my blue was up in this upper quadrant.
Right. I had that problem the whole game. I mean, I started over here, and all I wanted to do was play over here, opposite end. So it's like, you just have to do something else in the meantime. Make sure you have what you need when the time comes for that opportunity. So it's a tough management system, but I like it, and I think it's a tight game. So
I like tight like this.
I like that you lose the discs. It makes it so stressful.
So there was another game that we had played recently that the tightness of the action selection made it unplayable to me. There was nothing in this that was like, I am going to put myself in a worse position. Mm-hmm. I could always do something. Mm-hmm. It may not be exactly what I want to do or where I want to do it, but there's always something I can do. The other game that I played is like, oh, I'm going to give me 2 guys. I'm going to give you 2 guys. And I'm going to give the other player 2 guys. That puts me at a net negative 2 guys. Why would I take that action? But this does not have that at all. You're limited on where you can go, but you're never so shackled that you have nothing to do. There's always something to do.
Yeah, so, definitely. Even if it's just
especially the bonus track. It's like, oh, if you can do nothing else, boom, 2 points. Boom, 4 points. Boom, 6 points.
Yeah, no, that was better than I thought. I thought it was
because we both ignored it.
Yeah, I in all the games I played, I've ignored that track. So
not anymore.
Not anymore. It's a lot of points.
I think what I did in previous games is I had more of these tiles that gave additional influence actions. And when we were playing a 3 and 4 player game, those bonus tiles with the influence actions were there.
Oh yeah.
They weren't.
I was taking them.
They didn't appear on that last round. In the last couple of rounds, I think that there was a lot of rounds they just didn't appear.
I was like taking them because I want them.
Yeah, you know why?
Because they're solid. They're good.
Because you were first.
Yeah.
And you took it, leaving me with 0 of them, and I'm like screwed. Because at the end of the game, you want to have those available. And neither one of them was available. So, yeah. Hey, Corthane, is there an organizational system in the games behind you or just the most efficient packing system?
We'll get back to that in a second.
Yes, we will cover that. In the meantime, be sure to check out Founders of Teotihuacan from Board and Dice.
Yes.
Again, very different from original Teo. So, not at all the same. But it's just based on that theme. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I really enjoy it. Yeah, definitely keeper for me.
It's puzzly. It'll go right up there with the rest of the
well, it's not necessarily a T game. It's like a game.
T game. It's definitely it's a smaller T game.
It's a smaller T game.
Tzapotec. It's a smaller
Tzapotec, yes. Be sure to check it out from Board and Dice.
Yeah.
And it has solo mode too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All of them do. Yeah. With Board and Dice. So.
Check it out.
Yeah.